Fellas, welcome and welcome back. I went in here, room requirement, to find this deek dork over here. Figure out what the hell we needed to do. I also identified those unidentified gear objects that I had, and I put them on. So I got these Stinger dueling gloves, which are fantastic with decreased damage taken from spiders. We got gold rim circular spectacles off, obviously. We got a patchwork sorcerer's hat. I don't think there's anything else up there. We got our legendary Emerald Bloom scarf. Increased destruction with Confringo, but look at this. Also increased destruction with Confringo. So, got a classical school robe, a classical Slytherin robe, and a prefect casual uniform. And I like the appearance of these so much because they went so well together. So, yeah. So we're gonna go with friggin' Deke here. And he's gonna teach us how to use the knapsack. Which you can use for
learn how to use
collecting
the
beasts,
Perfect.
apparently.
Deke loves an outing.
Ah, it's beautiful.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met.
Why do
A
you
nasty
bat-eared
poacher. Deke
motherfuckers
hated
always
working
have a
for him.
horrible sob
He
story
did
about
horrible
terrible
things
wizard
to
masters?
Beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
For those aficionados amongst you, which are smart viewers of mine, obviously, you'll recognize the knapsack from an old Russian tale called The Soldier in Death, where a soldier coming back from a war traded a
We have arrived.
biscuit for a deck of
Deke enjoys
cards
coming here to watch the
and a
beasts,
sack,
especially the puffle
into
of
which
puffskeins
anything would go
nearby.
if you called it,
It would
and
be
he
nice to
actually,
keep them safe.
later on in
All
life,
you'll need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
okay, easy. The knapsack is used to rescue magical beasts. Press that, and then assign the knapsack to your spell set again. Okay, we'll go here. So anyway, yeah, the Soldier in Death, for those aficionados amongst you. And we'll use that. And what happens is, he's coming back along the road, and he trades biscuits. It's the last food that he has, and he's trying to get home. He trades biscuits with 3 people along the road, and the last guy he trades a biscuit with, he said, hey, I'll share this last biscuit with you, because he had given the other 2 guys biscuits, but instead he said, I'll share this one with you because it's the last one he had. He's hungry as fuck. And then the guy says, you know what, take both of them, I don't care, you look hungrier than me. And the guy says, you know what, bless you, man, take these cards and may they never lose for you, and take this sack. An ugly thing, but whatever you call into it, it'll be there in a jiffy. You know, it'll always come into the sack. You know, so you call it into the sack, and the sack takes it. And he meets this random dude, or like a I don't know, magic man, prophet, wizard, seer, something like that, sorcerer, or whatever. And he says, hey, I got this cup, see? And if you look into it, there's a small creature. But you gotta look in this cup of water, and look into the water. There's a crystal goblet. He says, you'll see a small creature, and that creature is Death. And he takes the sack. He asks Death what it is. Death says it's a sack, and he said, if that's a sack, then get into it. And he captured Death in a sack. Then nobody can die. But nobody retains their youth. So there's a bunch of old people milling around outside his house like, bruh, please just let me die. Like, and he becomes actually a villain for making everyone immortal. It's a crazy story.
Hello, Deke. Can you remind me how to use the knapsack?
First, get close to the then point the mouth of the bag.
Okay, so
Oh, no, you don't.
I gotcha, bitch.
You got one.
How's a rescue? You should just let him be. Like, kill the poachers, sure, but don't take the beasts.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
Nice.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you.
Many unsavory
Now,
things
not
for a
all
cute little
beasts
puffball.
will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
He apparates, don't he? And he's fucked off. Okay. Once again, the broom is OP. I love the broom, dude. You guys might get fucking tired of hearing it, but I don't give a fuck. I love this fucking broom. I love the fact that you can just take the fuck off whenever you want, and, you know. Fuck it, bitches, I'm out. I know the games you can fast travel, but if they had a mechanic where you could just fly, you could just pop off and fly out to where you needed. I don't know. It might be a good sort of bridge between fast travel and not fast travel. Alright.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers. Perhaps
Shut
we
up.
should work quickly. The jobberknoll. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to...
What if I can't find any beasts?
Beasts won't stray too far from their home.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying. Try using that spell the next time you
Wait, what did I say?
Do you have any advice on...
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing...
Oh, okay. Leviosa.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it...
Deke's master was not kind to beasts. To be used for potion ingredients and labor. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his...
Then I shall go and rescue it.
Good luck. Deke will...
Not saying you should mistreat animals. However, animals were created by God to be dominated over by humans. I wonder if I can sneak up on him using the freaking disillusionment. Gotcha.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Levioso.
I got two of y'all motherfuckers. What was that dust just there? That doesn't seem savory. Alright, let's go talk to Deke Dork over here. Yo, what's up?
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for...
Are there any other beasts?
Just one that Deke knows of. A herd of
Moon calves.
Deke will see you there.
Okay. What's good, the Dekeness?
Hello, Deke. Is this the...
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spine. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time...
How did you end up at Hogwarts?
Deke's prior master had no family, so Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to...
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
But think how much that would suck for your kids. Oh, hey, you died and you have no family. Your kids get transferred to the government, and then the government just puts them wherever. That'd fucking suck. Okay. We shall disillusion ourselves and sneak up on these bastards. What's up, moon nigga?
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Are you out of range? Okay. We'll do this, then we'll do this. We'll sneak up on these bastards again. I'm gonna take you out. Yeah. Come here, you.
Everything's alright now.
Yeah, attaboy. Ha 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 ha! Gotcha. Alright, that'll do.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Challenge complete. What did we get, baby? What did we get? Challenge collections. No challenges. Here we go. Quests. What's this? So an 8 to a 10. Because that's not it. Exploration. Field guide pages. Combat. Rumor requirement. There we go. Magical beast, baby. Okay, what do we got here? Conjuration spellcraft. Billywig hive spellcraft. Magic chime spellcraft. Okay, that's 20 beasts. Cool. Alright. I rescued like 8 of those bastards. No, 7.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
I have several moon
Another
calves.
beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
Okay.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
You can just zap right back into the room, the bastard. Let me in.
There you are.
What's up, Deke?
We need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Okay. I imagine.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Alright, let's do it. Provide me room. I need a large open area contained within the room. What in the fuck?
What exactly did you think of? Heavens!
Ah, that's kind of cool.
You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
It's an interdimensional pocket.
Meet you inside when you're ready.
A portal to the out of doors. And now I got trees in my room. Hey, nice. My wand is
Look
just
at
stuck to
this.
my hand.
It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Okay. Select a beast from the inventory to add. We're gonna overpopulate this place with mooncalves. The fucking eyeballs.
Oh!
Yes, I've stolen you away from your family so you can live in peace and safety.
Deek thinks the Vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
We're officially
Indeed.
communists.
I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deek hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Then why didn't we do that first off?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deek can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
I'm gonna see what some of these materials might actually bring money-wise. When magical beasts are nurtured, provide materials to provide a beast's feed, a beast petting brush, some of the ways to nurture your beast. Right.
Most excellent.
Will you brush the fuck? You can't brush it while it's eating? Oh, look at him. I got 3 puffskein fur. I gotta wonder how much... What's up, Mooncalf? So this motherfucker Deek over here, I work for a poacher, and Deek hated the fact that the poacher treated the animals or the beasts so poorly, and I won't say more about that, and he only used them for profit, and then he literally tells you, hey, if you kidnap beasts and bring them to a lady in the village, she'll fucking pay you for them. What a fucking hypocrite, bro. Looks like he actually learned something from his former master, you bitch.
I've collected some magical materials, Deek.
Now Deek can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deek thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Nice. I think I'm gonna upgrade my shit. Alright, let's go. Loom. Let's see. Desk of description. Enchanted loom. Alright. Add a trait to an item of clothing. So here's where we can find... This is what I was looking for before. Okay. Gear features offense or defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add an upgrade secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. So we can upgrade the stats from like 1 to 2 to 3. Multiple small upgrades can give meaningful boosts in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Okay. Can't get those until 19. Increase spell damage while concealed by distance. That'd be great. Let me get this one here. View traits. Destruction 1. Venomous tentacular damage. Venomous tentacular damage. Incendio. Lupus protection. Dark mongrels and dug bogs. Oh, there's lots of traits here. Okay. Classical trim score is what I'm... View upgrade. With mooncalf fur, I can upgrade my defense from 0 to 4. Okay. I need a whooper feather to go 4 to fucking 12? Damn. Okay. Nice. And with these ones, I can view upgrade. Mooncalf fur. I'm gonna have to go get a lot more mooncalf. I'm gonna go, like, release a bunch more mooncalves. I mean, I got a bunch of them. Let's view traits. Destruction. Okay, I can only get trait slot level 3. Trait requirements. Weave a trait. A Drick Wolf feather. Okay. Add a trait to an item of clothing. No. View traits. I'm gonna add, I don't know, scorching? Just some puff skein for sure. Oh, wait a minute. Did that take away the Confringo damage? Damn it. I thought it would add it, not replace it, you motherfucker. Damn it. Why? Fucking why?
That came out nicely.
Fuck you.
I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Would I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts.
Kidnapping.
For now, however, Deke suggests you explore.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item?
The loom will only enhance clothing of us. Deke suspects you'll find more. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Deke.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Alright. Let's go release the rest of our moon calves and maybe we can get a lot more fur. If I can harvest these I'm gonna pay somebody to do this, actually. No beast targeted. I want to let them out. Oh, wait, there we go. Yeah, let them all out. Hell yeah. Sweet. Okay. Feeding time. And I'm done with that, boys. Now we're going back and we're gonna see how much this shit could actually sell for. Curious.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Shut up, Deke. Dude, where the fuck? Alright, finally out the fucking castle, but damn. Place is confusing as fuck. I'm gonna find some enemies because I'm trying to do Onai's assignment, where I cast Disposal on a levitated enemy and collect troll bogies, but I don't know where the trolls are. So I had to figure that out. I wonder. There we go. Gotcha, bitch. Now you want to stick your tongue out.
Confringo.
Cotton grass. Oh, they're coming for me. It's like fighting alligators in Florida. Get wrecked. Ooh, gotcha. Damn. Missed it. Come on, then. Oh, gotcha. Aha. Oh, slice that fuck in half. Now, troll bogies. I do not know where to find trolls, though. Mountains? Trolls in the mountains? Alright, boys. I completely forgot to hit record. That's my fucking bad. But we just flew all the way over. Here, I'll show you where the map I am. I flew all the way to fuck over here. See, here's Hogwarts. And then I went all the way over here. So I could find a troll, and I just defeated the troll I was hiding. And every time he threw a rock, I threw it back at him. And then I hit him with some of the ancient magic. And then I kept on hitting him. And eventually, he's fucking done. So, now we're going back. Alright. Alright. Let's go follow the butterflies. In we go. Oh yeah, by the way, boys, I wanted to show this to you guys. So, if you look at these things that are lit up right now and the little symbol beneath them, if you look at this and say interact, it'll, well, it did turn because I already solved the puzzle. But, oh, look here. So if you look at my gear and right here on my wand handles, you'll notice that I had this one, basket weave black stone carved handle, and then I got this corkscrew brown, which I really like. And I got that because I solved the Hogwarts secret, which was basically I was looking around, I was flying, right? I was flying around here, and what I noticed, oh my god, this is so slow. I'm not, what? Okay, there we go. So, I was coming down here, and I was, like, descending down here, and I was looking, and I saw this little space underneath the bridge here, and I was like, wait, what the hell is this? Because I got this chest over here, and how do I get there? So I'm trying to figure out a way, but I can't enter it, right? Which any enterprising Hogwarts student could just literally walk down the side, you know, climb over, and just swing under. It'd been easy for anybody who's mildly freaking athletic. Anyway, so I'm looking around, and I happen to notice that these braziers lit up when I walked next to them. So I was like, okay, let me light one up. And I did. And when you interact, oh, that's when they spin. You got to interact with them, and they light up, but you gotta light them up first, and then interact with them. So you go to each four of these, and they each have 4 numbers on them, 1 through 4 in Roman numerals. And here, you can see, you got 4 symbols with 4 numbers. So I matched them up, and you guys want to see me open it? I'll open it real quick. So this is 1 over here, right? 2 would be the moon, so moon 2. That guy there would be 4. And then the last one would be the triangle, be 3, which is just over here. And there you go. Oh my god, if I'm not mistaken. And then this thing opened up. And you could pop down in here. And there were 2 chests down here. Hey, you. Oh wait, it's still alive? What the fuck? So there was a chest there. I think that was what had the handle in it, and then this over here had like the legendary gloves or whatever legendary item. So that was pretty cool, actually. I've solved that secret. I thought it was kind of neat. I was just looking around, and then I happened to, you know, figure it out. So, just wanted to share that with you. Alright, I'll meet you back at a divination classroom.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, cool. I don't know how many of those we have left. Alright guys, I'm back here. I have never been to the divination classroom before, just realized, and the silver ladder described in a book that descends from the ceiling, there it is. Just come down on like a chain. That's kind of cool, actually. So, they trust students to climb this without killing themselves? I don't know, man. It seems kind of a weird place for a classroom. It's something dangerous for the school. I'm a fan of it, fuck them, but... Alright, I'm gonna wait here.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Oh, those are cool cards. Girls and their divination. Why is she looking at it with such disgust? What a condescending bitch.
Knowledgeable.
Hey, she's so knowledgeable. She's not.
What do we have
She's really
here?
not.
I hope those assignments were
Hey,
challenging enough
got
for
a
you.
moon on her desk. Yeah, actually,
I've
they're very
completed all of
fucking
my
dangerous
tasks,
too.
Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must
Sending
admit,
students to kill trolls and
I
shit.
did have something of a premonition that you would follow through.
Something
now,
of? Okay.
as you have no doubt sharpened your
witch doctor.
perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking. And I shall take what I must.
You damn right.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
Okay.
Channel your magic towards your target.
Descendo.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell? Dummy.
Whoop. I don't. No, I don't like that.
Excellent. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills outside of the classroom.
Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Wait, why does she have bubbles over her head?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
Okay.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic.
Even Dumbledore thought it was
Those of us who
bullshit.
possess the sight are rare, and as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now.
That's because you didn't actually love it as a third world country and you guys
but did
really
not know
wanted
the
to come to
details
a
until it
white country
occurred.
where it's
I
better.
was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I'm not sure I really believe that one can see the future.
We often do not believe in what we ourselves have not seen. I should hope that you will open your mind. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly
world?
inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Uh-huh. Okay. Off we pop. So that's why it's the Hulk spell. You can slam things into the ground, and if I'm not mistaken, at further iterations of the spell, you can actually slam them repeatedly into the ground.
I'd better keep an eye on high
So,
places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I already got that one. Okay. Back to the bottom. Okay, fellas, we're outside. I think, Hogsmeade is this way. Yeah, follow the path out to school. I want to go see if I have enough money to sell some shit. I want to see if I could sell the harvested ingredients I've acquired from animals, and if I can, how much it's worth. What's this, I wonder? Got a question mark here. 13 gold. Nothing else. It's just a question mark. That's weird. Slam an airborne enemy with Descendo. Oh, hold on. I know how to do this. Just want to try it out real quick. That's not where I wanted to go. There we go. And, well, you know what? I want to see if...
Arresto momentum.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Descendo. Confringo.
That's funny. It actually, Arresto Momentum actually flings them into the air like fucking Leviosa. That's cool. Oh, damn tree.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Potato. Stupid.
Ah, gotcha.
Confringo.
Oh, wow. That was easy. Well, hell. That was a fun little side quest. I hate the fact that you can't fly over Hogsmeade with the broom. So freaking silly. Alright, in we go. I'm gonna go to the little house on the hill with the... Yeah, the little shop on the hill with the lady that does the... Why the fuck is my brain broken, bro? Does the herbology shit. She has a herbology shop at the top of the hill. Not this hill, but the next hill. Dogweed and Deathcap, that's the shit.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Shut up, Beatrice. I need venomous tentacula. 600. Yeah,
Oh, I'm
Take one of
always
those.
thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
okay, acquire and use a venomous tentacula. I'm gonna just use it, because she didn't say I had to use it on an enemy, so... Here.
Assignment's all finished.
There we go.
Confringo.
Alright. There we go, guys. She can make it rise with a flick of her wand, haha. Return to garlic. Hey, get back here, you. Hey.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've
Her
completed my
voice is so
assignment,
annoying.
Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecate tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Ah, damn it. There we go. The levitation charm, Wingardium Leviosa, can levitate and move objects. Control its position with your movement and use the D-pad to fine-tune its distance and rotation. Hell yeah.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium.
Professor Garlic,
A moment of your
The
time.
plants are resting, so now's as good a time.
The plants are resting. You're so creepy.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so
There's
this
evidence by your
situation is
outfit.
a bit of a dream come true.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, but really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig.
I do recall.
The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
It's funny.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage.
What a
Upon
fucking...
his discharge
Oh,
from the
man.
hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumor would have it, he developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Huh. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
This dumb bitch decides that she cares more about a fucking plant than a human fucking being. What a fucking bitch, bro. You are everything wrong with women. It's not a wonder you're a fucking witch. Fuck that. Anyway. Let's see here. Yeah, that's all the utility spells right there, actually.
Wingardium
You're
Leviosa.
a natural.
Oh, what's this? Maxima, alright. Huh, I wonder. Huh. Well, boys, that's our utility spells completely kitted out. Avada Kedavra. Kills enemies instantly. There's gotta be a caveat to that. You can't really just sling it like Voldemort slinging dick. Okay. So all we have left here for the control spells is Transformation, Flipendo, and Bombarda. This has got to be the greatest. It's like Depulso mixed with Confringo. Okay. Well, hell, boys. We're well on our way to finishing off all these spells. Once we keep on going to classes and shit, I'm sure we'll get there. Anyway, boys, yeah, so that'll do it for today. Oh, real quick, let's pop off this talent point that we got. I think we'll get Wiggenweld Potency 2, though. Like, that's what I think we'll do that. Yeah. Just because, you know, I'm trying these Wiggenweld potions, and they just ain't doing the potent that I want. Anyway, I have plenty more levels to go, so we'll get plenty of other talents and shit. Just wanted to pop that one off real quick, and boys, until next time, take it easy. I'm gonna fuck out this bitch. See ya.